Let's take a look at how Pete Prisco from CBS Sports sees this one shaking out. He says he thinks that the Patriots win this one 27-21. Back-to-back road games. Patriots back home, first time in 3 weeks. Now, you need to point out, Patriots have not played well at home this year. They've played much better on the road. Browns' defense is playing substantially better. I disagree with Pete Prisco, who I respect and think knows a whole lot about what he's talking about. I think the Browns will win this one, and I think the defense, again, gets after Mac Jones, probably creates a couple of turnovers. I, like you, don't think it's going to be a terribly high-scoring game. I think the Patriots are going to have a tough time scoring. Both Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson, their two running backs, did not practice head injuries, so they're going through potentially getting cleared to play just like the Browns' two running backs are with the COVID issue. It's, both teams are lacking or potentially lacking guys at important positions for them.
Yeah, and, I'm not even putting Bill Belichick in the same realm as Matt Nagy. I mean, I don't think Matt Nagy's a very good coach at all. No disrespect, honestly, but his schemes don't work for Justin Fields, and Justin Fields has had to overcome them. And I think when you look back at that game with Justin Fields against the Browns, I think that's the exact same thing that the Browns should be doing against this New England Patriots team. The Browns have been very good against the run for the entirety of the year. And in that game, they got after Justin Fields like no other. So this is a big opportunity for this defense to really prove that, hey, we got another rookie in the house, Myles Garrett. I want to see 2 sacks out of him. I want to see them pick, Mac Jones off. Mac Jones is not a guy that I really think you have to be scared of. I don't think you have to be scared of him. I did not like the fact the Patriots drafted him, and maybe he'll prove me wrong. Maybe he'll come out there and throw for 400 yards, and then I'll look like the idiot. But until then, I'm willing to stake my claim that the Browns are going to get after Mac Jones. And Justin Fields is a much better quarterback than Mac Jones, and the Browns made him look very, very pedestrian, very poor, actually, in his first NFL start. So Justin Fields has grown from there. I think that obviously facing Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels is no small feat, no small potatoes. It's tough to do. They're very good at scheming things up, and they're very good together. But I think the Browns should be able to do too much for the Mac Jones and for the Patriots to handle, and should get a win.
Yep, I agree, and I get the feeling that Myles Garrett may get one of those strip sack fumbles for the first time this year. It's coming. He's got to get a couple of calls when he's getting held by two people, but I think it's coming.
Look out for that ankle if he does.